Welcome to our channel.
Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of psychology to uncover how you can spot a liar in just 5 seconds. That's right, you heard me correctly. We're going to cut through the BS and equip you with the tools to read people like a book. You know, in my line of work, I've encountered my fair share of folks trying to pull the wool over my eyes. But let me tell you something, folks, deception leaves clues. It's like a tell in poker, and today I'm going to teach you how to spot it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful content. Now, let's talk about micro-expressions. These are brief, involuntary facial expressions that flash across a person's face for a fraction of a second. They're like little leaks of the truth trying to bubble up to the surface. You see, our faces are wired to betray our true feelings even when our words are saying something else entirely. Now, these micro-expressions are fleeting, but they're powerful indicators of deception. We're talking about subtle movements in the eyebrows, a quick tightening of the lips, or a slight crinkle around the eyes. You've got to be paying attention, folks. These expressions are fleeting, but they're there if you know what to look for. Think about it like this. Imagine someone telling you they're happy about their promotion, but for a split second you see a flicker of resentment in their eyes. That, my friends, is a micro-expression screaming, "I'm not being truthful." So keep your eyes peeled for those micro-expressions, because they're a dead giveaway when someone's trying to pull a fast one. Let's talk about eye movements. You know, the eyes are supposed to be the windows to the soul, but for liars, they're often windows to their deception. When someone's being truthful, they tend to maintain steady eye contact. They're engaged, they're present, they're looking you right in the eye. But when someone's spinning a yarn, their eyes start darting around like they're trying to find an escape route. They might look up to the right, trying to access their imagination, or down to the left, indicating they're engaging in internal dialogue, trying to keep their stories straight. And then there are those who avoid eye contact altogether, like they can't even bear to look you in the eye because they know they're guilty as sin. Remember, folks, maintaining appropriate eye contact is a sign of confidence and sincerity. So, when someone's eyes start doing the jitterbug, it's time to start questioning their story. Now let's talk about inconsistencies. When someone's lying, their story rarely holds up under scrutiny. It's like a house of cards, just waiting for a little breeze to knock it down. Pay attention to the details, folks. Do their facts add up? Are there gaps in their timeline? Do they contradict themselves? These are all red flags that something's not right. Liars often struggle to keep track of all the lies they've told, and that's when the inconsistencies start to creep in. They might change their story slightly each time they tell it, or they might forget crucial details. And let me tell you, there's nothing that screams liar, liar, pants on fire, like a story that's full of holes. So, listen carefully, ask questions, and if the pieces of the puzzle aren't fitting together, you know you're dealing with a phony. You know, our bodies have a funny way of betraying us when we're trying to hide something. It's like our subconscious is screaming, "Hey, something's not right here," and it manifests in these nervous gestures. Fidgeting, for instance, when someone's constantly tapping their foot, twirling their hair, or picking at their nails, it's a sign that they're anxious and uncomfortable. And what do you think makes someone anxious and uncomfortable? That's right, lying. Then there's face touching. Liars often touch their face more when they're lying. They might cover their mouth, touch their nose, or rub their eyes. It's like they're trying to subconsciously mask their deception. And don't even get me started on excessive blinking. When someone's blinking like a strobe light, it's a sign that their stress levels are through the roof. So pay attention to those nervous gestures, folks. They're like flashing neon signs pointing you straight to the truth. Now let's talk about the tone of voice. You know, the way someone says something can be just as revealing as what they're actually saying. When someone's lying, their voice often betrays them. They might speak in a higher pitch than usual, a sure sign of nervousness, or their voice might become breathy and shallow, like they're trying to catch their breath. And then there's the speed of their speech. Liars often talk faster when they're trying to get their story out, like they're afraid they'll slip up if they slow down. They might also pause at odd times or hesitate before answering a question, trying to buy themselves time to concoct a believable response. So listen carefully to the tone of voice, folks. It's a dead giveaway when someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Thanks for watching. We hope these tips help you become a human lie detector. Remember, folks, knowledge is power, and now you have the power to spot a liar from a mile away. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use your newfound skills wisely, and always trust your gut. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more psychology tricks and tips. See you in the next video.